I was thinking I was going to start a new series on this channel that will be separate from the vlog called Nobody Asked for This, and it's basically going to consist of non-vlog videos that nobody asked for and just stuff that I kind of find fun. So I hope this is slightly entertaining for somebody. If not, this is more entertaining for me and I'm happy with that. What I'm going to be doing today is ranking every Lana Del Rey song. So I got this idea because I was on YouTube and I saw that this person had ranked every single Taylor Swift song, and first of all I thought that was like pretty impressive to like know every single song enough to like be able to rank them. I gave it a little thought and there is one artist who I could do this with. I've been a fan of Lana Del Rey since I was 15 years old and I just thought it would be really fun. I have listened to every album, a lot of the singles as well, even some of the unreleased stuff, although in this little thing I'm going to be sticking to the stuff that she's released officially, and then additionally I don't think I'm going to be ranking any of the remixes. I just think that there's already like so much to go through. It's just going to be all of like the official songs. Yeah, I really like these tier videos because you kind of get to see like people's opinions about things, and obviously these are my opinions, they're not the end all be all, these are just the songs that I've liked, and a lot of like the Lana Del Rey songs that I have like an emotional connection to them. Maybe the reason I like them is because I have like a very strong memory tied to it. Like there's certain albums that like have happened during like a certain period of my life that I'm like, this will be forever my favorite album. I'm just excited to make this video and share my thoughts. Let us just show off what it is and then kind of go through what the definitions of each one is. Okay, God tier is basically nothing bad to say about the song. It is the best song ever. Love. So I'm gonna be a little bit picky about this tier. I only have like a handful of songs that'll go into this category. I feel like these are like the really, really special songs. Next category, fused to my soul. These songs are a part of my personality. I love them so much. Again, no complaints, they just didn't make it to that God tier. Next, on repeat, had it like, these are the songs that I'm like, yeah, love these songs. Not my favorite, but love, a lot of respect for them. Very good, just kind of like a tier down from there. Time and place. This is a song where it needs, like there's a specific vibe to it. I can't listen to it all the time, but I do like the song and respect the song. Next tier, respectable, but not for me. This is where I see the beauty and the artistry in the song, but it's personally not for me. And then last, skip. There's, with every artist that you love, there's obviously going to be songs that you skip. So without further ado, let's get started. We have the Born to Die album right here in front of us, so let's go through it. Video Games is up first, and obviously this is going straight to Fused to My Soul. Video Games and 15-Year-Old Saffron were right here close to each other. Love. Diet Mountain Dew, I would say respectable, but not for me. I don't know, I just like not crazy about this song. Born to Die, I feel like that goes into very good. Again, I like it. It's just like, I think I loved it when I was like 15. Right now, I think other songs have come. I've just listened to it too much, but it's a really great song. Okay, Lucky Ones, I'm gonna say respectable, but not for me. Blue Jeans, I'm gonna say Time and Place. Off to the Races, that goes to on repeat. Back when I was 15, I put in Video Games, Off to the Races, and Summertime Sadness in like this one playlist so that I could like listen to the three of them on repeat. This is What Makes Us Girls, straight to on repeat. Again, self-explanatory. 15-Year-Old Saffron, she needed this song. Without You, respectable for not for me. Very good. I think that goes into very good. Carmen, Fused to My Soul. Carmen is fused to my soul. Enough said. Summertime Sadness. It's a bit basic, but I feel like I have to put it in God's tier. Like, it is like a phenomenal song. National Anthem, I'm gonna say, I can't choose, I feel like it goes into very good. I don't think I love National Anthem enough to say it was on repeat. $1 Million Man, I'm gonna say skip. Sorry. Lolita, respectable, actually, yeah, respectable, but not for me. Dark Paradise, Time and Place for sure. I feel like I loved that song when I was 15 and nursing a crush that definitely was unreciprocated and it had a time and a place. Now for the Paradise version and some of the songs. Bel Air, that is a gorgeous song. That goes straight into on repeat. Cola, okay, very iconic. I actually don't love this song, but I will recognize the artistry in it. So respectable, but not for me. But don't shoot me for this one. Body Electric, Time and Place. Gods and Monsters, I'd say it's respectable. I feel like it's actually a skip. There's too many songs. It's going in skip. Do you guys remember in American Horror Story season 4 where Jessica Lange like just did that cover of it for like Freak Show? Anyways, Yeah Yo is going straight to skip. I'm really sorry. Ride, Fused to My Soul. Blue Velvet is a skip. American, respectable but not for me. And Burning Desire, it's kind of a skip for me. I'm sorry. Young and Beautiful, God tier. Straight to God tier. That song, it is beautiful. Let's get into Ultraviolence. So this is the album that kind of made me really get into Lana Del Rey. I was into her with Born to Die, but it was this album that really made me crazy about her. Ultraviolence, Fused to My Soul. Love that song. Chef's Kiss. Shades of Cool, Fused to My Soul. Brooklyn Baby, I say very good. I really liked that song, but it wasn't my favorite on the album. When I would make a playlist, I would throw it in there because I thought it was like a really cool song, but it wasn't necessarily my favorite. West Coast, I'd say Time and Place. I'm not always in the mood to listen to it. Sad Girl, on repeat. That's going on repeat. That was like my anthem when I was 16, when I was feeling like very angst. That was a song that I had to put on. Pretty When You Cry, I'm gonna say that's a skip for me. I don't relate at all. Money, Power, Glory. Again, I feel like that's gonna be a skip. I'm not like super into it. Same with Fuck My Way Up to the Top. I just wasn't into it. Old Money, however, that is fused to my soul. Love that song. It really hits. All of these songs when I was 16, they just hit so good. The Other Woman, I'd say respectable, but not for me. Like, it was okay. West Coast Radio Remix, that one goes into very good. I actually really like that one. Better than like the original. Black Beauty, Time and Place. Like sometimes you're feeling a little angsty and that's when it's good. Guns N' Roses, I'd say it's respectable, but not for me. Florida Kilos, Easy, Time and Place. I actually didn't listen to Flipside and Is This Happiness? Call me a fake fan, and I'm really sorry. I don't really feel like I can make a decision about this one, so we'll just skip it. Sorry. And then Cruel World goes in very good. I love this song. It's just such like a sweet song. Actually, like didn't realize with Ultraviolence that I had like so many lower tier songs, although a lot of them go quite high. I want to make a disclaimer that Honeymoon is actually my least favorite album. Sorry. So there might be a lot of lower tier songs on this, but there is one song on this album that in my opinion is God tier. Okay, I'm thinking about it. I feel like I'm being kind of harsh. I think Ultraviolence is God tier. I'm switching it up. Like that one goes up there. Honeymoon, respectable, but not for me. Don't love this song. Music to Watch the Boys To. Time and Place, I feel like it's very much a mood. It's not, you can't just turn it on. Terrence Loves You, that's God tier for me. That song, I don't even know how to explain it, why I love this song so much, but it just like, it spoke to me, like especially the bridge. The bridge of this song is so gorgeous. Like I love this song. God Knows I Tried, I'm gonna say respectable, but not for me. High by the Beach, I didn't like that song that much. I'm sorry. So that goes into skip. Freak goes into skip. I'm sorry. Art Deco, Time and Place. I feel like it's, again, like same thing as Music to Watch the Boys To. It is very much a mood and it's not something that I really would just go to put on. I'm skipping the interludes and I'm sorry if this makes me not very good at art or whatever, but I'm skipping the interlude. Religion. Respectable, but not for me. I'm sorry. Salvatore. Again, I just didn't love it, so it goes into skip, and I'm sorry. The Blackest Day, I'd say Time and Place. 24, respectable, but not for me. Swan Song goes on repeat. I thought that this song was so gorgeous, and it has ended up on many playlists throughout the years since it came out. Love. And then finally, Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood. Again, that's gonna be a skip for me, and I'm really sorry about it. I just didn't love this song that much. We are getting into my absolute fucking favorite album of all time from her, and I think the reason I love this whole album so much is because it came out during like one of the best summers of my life, and also coincidentally when I was having a breakup as well. So like it just hit every single box that I needed for an album for me. It's a no skip album, first of all. Like I don't think any of these songs are ending up in the skip category. It has my favorite song from her of all time. Like none of her future songs have ever beat this one song, and we'll get to it. So without further ado, let's rank Lust for Life. So Love, I'm gonna say Love is very good. I like this song a lot. It was never on repeat, but I really like it. Lust for Life, on repeat. I love this song. It's just so cute. 13 Beaches is a time and place, I would say. I remember listening it for the first time though and being like, oh my gosh, like, wow. Cherry is respectable, but not for me. Same with White Mustang. Summer Bummer Summer Bummer is on repeat, I would say. It's not fused to my soul, but it's on repeat. Groupie Love is very good. I feel like Summer Bummer and Groupie Love, since they both have A$AP Rocky on them, they kind of like are a little bit similar to me, but I like Summer Bummer just like that much more. In My Feelings is a time and place type of song. Coachella, again, time and place. God Bless America is respectable, but not for me. When the World Was at War, We Kept Dancing. I would say very good. I like this song. Beautiful People, Beautiful Problems is on repeat. I love the Stevie Nicks feature on this song. It's just like such a gorgeous song. You listen to it, you feel like so like chill, and you like, I have problems, I'm beautiful. Tomorrow Never Came. This Tomorrow Never Came is my favorite song. I entered a long distance relationship like a month after this album came, and I remember like the last time seeing my boyfriend before saying bye and he went off to university. I remember just like listening to this song. We said bye to each other and I got on the SkyTrain, and like, if you know the SkyTrain, there's like that window at the back. I like sat at like that seat where you just get to see the city, and I remember just like bawling my eyes out listening to this song. Obviously going into God tier. Like move. Okay, I'm just putting it here so I can get up to God tier. Heroin. So this song actually grew on me a lot, and I did not like it at first, and then I just kept listening to it and I changed my mind. Like, it literally, if you had asked me about this song when this album first came out, it would have gone straight to skip. Like, the more I listened to it, the more it was so good. It really grew on me. So going to on repeat. Change, I would say respectable, but not for me. And then Get Free, Time and Place. Again, it was one of those songs similar to Heroin where I didn't love it at first, but then afterwards I was like, oh, I love this song. Now we're moving into Norman fucking Rockwell, which is in my opinion the best album she's ever created. Although I like Lust for Life better, from an artistry point of view, I can see that this album has just like so much thought and energy and emotion put into it. It is a gorgeous piece of work and is so respectable. This is her best work in my opinion. So obviously I really like this album and have a lot of great things to say about it. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of skips, if any, from this one. So let's get into the rankings. Norman fucking Rockwell, we're starting off with the God tier. I'm sorry, like, this song, I remember that first line, like, goddamn man-child. I remember like listening it to for the first time, and additionally, like, I like was waiting for this album. I remember she was supposed to release it, and then there was like, she pushed it back. So I remember when it finally came out, I remember just like almost crying when I first listened to it. And I'm sorry if that sounds dramatic, but it really was. And at the day it came out, I think it was like August 31st or something like that, I had done this 152-kilometer bike ride. I biked out Mount Baker and I came back, and the entire time I didn't have service. And I remember at the time, like, I only had like 3 gigs of data a month, and I had already used up all of it. It was August 31st. And I remember like going over on my data plan when I got back to the car after my 150K ride, and my dad was driving us back from where we had parked our car before like going on this ride. And I remember like putting in my earbuds and listening to the beginning of the album, and it must have been from exhaustion, but I truly just was like so yeah, God tier immediately. Mariner's Apartment Complex, fused to my soul, easily fused to my soul. Also, it came out earlier as well. It had so much time to marinate, be part of my personality. Venice Bitch, same deal. That song is fused to my soul, It's so good. Also, I remember listening to that song at work when I was doing my co-op, and I was like, oh, I only have to listen to it like this many times before I get to go home. Like, it kind of helped with that as well. Fuck It, I Love You, I'd say is time and place. I'm not like obsessed with this song. It's good. Same with Doing Time, it is like a summer song. If you listen to this in the winter, you're kind of just like, shut the fuck up with this bullshit. Like, I can't have summer vibes in the winter. Love Song is respectable, but not for me. I think it's just okay. Cinnamon Girl, time and place. How to Disappear, Fused to My Soul. That song is so good. I listen to that one so much still to this day. California, I'd say very good. California is very good. Next Best American Record, also very good. The Greatest, I'd say The Greatest is Fused to My Soul. I really love that song. Bartender, I'd say respectable, but not for me. Happiness is a Butterfly, time and place. This is a song I didn't like at the beginning and I ended up liking. And then Hope is a Dangerous Thing for a Woman Like Me to Have, I'd say time and place. Time to rate Chemtrails. This wasn't my favorite album from her. I think especially with Norman fucking Rockwell coming out right before it, kind of made this album like not as strong, but still again, I like this album. I like all her albums, but I still like, there's songs on it that I really like. Yeah, but don't be surprised that there's some skips on there. White Dress, respectable, not for me. Chemtrails Over the Country Club, I actually really like this song. I would say this goes on repeat. Tulsa Jesus Freak, this is my least favorite song that she's ever created. I'm really sorry. I hate that song. I don't hate any of her songs except for this one. I'm really sorry. Let Me Love You Like a Woman, I'd say very good. I think this song is very good. Wild at Heart, yeah, respectable, but not for me. Dark But Just a Game is again respectable, but not for me. Not All Who Wonder Are Lost, I like this song a lot, so this is going on repeat, and it has been on repeat before. Yosemite, skip, sorry. Break You Up Slowly is a skip, I'm sorry. Dance Till We Die is probably a skip, and For Free is probably a skip. I'm sorry, that's a lot of skips in one album, but it just like kind of wasn't for me. I literally just recorded a whole thing about Blue Banisters and I wasn't screen recording, so I'm gonna do it again and hopefully have some authentic reactions again. Okay, so let's get started. Blue Banisters, I thought that this was a good song, but respectable, but not for me. Textbook, I'm sorry, I like hated this song. And when I was first listening to the album, when Textbook came on, I was like, fuck, am I gonna hate this album? Then Black Bathing Suit, again, I just was like, not for me, and I'm like, am I gonna hate this album? And then If You Lie Down With Me came, and I was like, oh, okay, no, we're good. So that song, I'm gonna put it under very good. I really like that song. Sorry, I don't listen to interludes. Sorry if that makes me like unartistic. Beautiful, I think respectable, but not for me. Like, it was just okay. But then Violets for Roses came, and I was like, oh shit, like, I'm fucking with this album. I thought that this song was just gorgeous. So it goes into on repeat. Then same with Dealer, like, Dealer was like kind of the song that made me be like, okay, this is a good album. Like, I love this album. And Thunder, again, really liked that song. That goes into on repeat. Wildflower, that's like a tongue twister. Wildflower, Wildfire. All that to say, time and place. I feel like I can't listen to this song all the time. Nectar of the Gods, respectable, but not for me. Living Legend, I say time and place. Cherry Blossom, respectable, but not for me. And then Sweet Carolina. Oof, I love this song. This one goes into on repeat. It seems like there's some other songs that she has. I don't know all of them. I know Pawn Shop Blues. I really like that song. Okay, you know what? I'll rate the ones that I know. Pawn Shop Blues, I love this song. Pawn Shop Blues is actually fused to my soul. I listened to that song so much when I was in university in my first year living in my dorm alone. Like, cute little 18-year-old me was just like vibing with that song. They don't have the Chelsea Hotel cover that she does here, but if they had it here, it would go in God tier, in my opinion. So I guess this is my ranking of all the Lana songs. I do have a lot in skip, respectable, but not for me, in time and place, but I'm very picky about like ranking things and saying that everything is perfect and everything is great. Like, I really like to have like an elite number of songs that I think are like just absolutely gorgeous and absolutely must listens to. So I'm happy with this list. I think that the stuff that I really like is highlighted here, and yeah, like you could put any of the songs on in very good and up and I would be very happy, and I'd say you have great taste in Lana. Not to say that if you put the other songs on I wouldn't like it. Like I obviously love her enough to know all of these songs and to somewhat enjoy even the ones I don't like, except for Tulsa Jesus Freak. I do know she did just release like a new song. Did you know there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard? I gave it a listen. I take a while to like warm up to songs, so I don't really think it's fair for me to like rate it. These are the songs that I'm like basically comfortable rating, and I hope that wasn't too boring. I feel like this is gonna be like a 40-minute video with a lot of information that maybe nobody cares about, but I had like a ton of fun making this video, and I probably will have a little less fun editing it, but I think it'll still be cool. So thank you for watching this first segment of Nobody Asked for This. Nobody asked for it, but this was fun anyway, right? So stick around, maybe we'll have more videos like this to come. Maybe I'll entirely drop this concept after releasing this video. We don't know. I don't know. We will see. If anything, even just one video was fun. So yes, thank you for watching and goodbye.